I was a pretty good troll as a kid, but I trolled him good with that shit. And I just gotta say, guys, too, I don't like to talk about my trolls very much because they're just insignificant, nobody losers. But that's also a reason why I haven't been uploading much, is because I'm just kind of waiting for these old dinosaur nobodies to just sort of die off. They love to steal my content, because I'm different, because I got the swagger. You know what I'm saying? Trolls, trolls hate the swagger. It's like their kryptonite. So they pick on people like me who are unique and different. And I love it. I love the attention, don't get me wrong. I mean, they're a big reason for my success on here. So, and they know that, and that really bothers the shit out of them. And right now, they're just trying to get me to like have some public fight thing, some stupid fucking, what do you call, Logan Paul fight. With some, I wouldn't even get anything out of it. I would just be fighting some nobody NPC loser. I mean, the only thing I would get out of it is just, the satisfaction of putting a troll in his place. But, my karate sensei taught me better than that. I don't need to prove myself to people, especially nobody losers who are just trying to, get a narc supply, basically. It's what narcissists do. Is it fuels them, they're energy vampires. And they need that empowerment to feel better about themselves because they're all just insecure, bro. Like, you got to understand that, guys. That's why they don't put their fucking picture up. They're very fucking insecure with who they are. They're a bunch of nerds. Okay, that's just what it is. They were the kinds of people who were bullied in high school. I mean, I was too, but, I didn't become a dickhead because of it. I chose to be a better person. I chose to channel my anger. These people can't do that because they're cowards. And so they just, they chose to become the bully. That's what they've done. I deal with extremist liberals. I deal with the alt-right. These are people who claim to be about justice, but they're not. They're a bunch of tyrants. They're extremists, you know what I mean? They don't like my politics because they know that my politics are honestly better than theirs. And they know they're a bunch of fucking simps. That's really what it is, bro. They don't like the way that I look. They don't like my beliefs. And so they're so triggered by it that they're just trying to get me off the internet. And it's not working for them. And frankly, I'm just tired of dealing with their stupidity. And so I'm just I'm not, I'm not quitting my channel. I'm just laying low right now. Okay. Also, to be honest with you guys, my passion and drive isn't really there anymore. I honestly just hate YouTube. But I want to make it very known, I'm still here. I will still drop videos. It just won't be very often. So anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed my shoe review. I have some extra firm toothbrushes coming in that I will be reviewing very soon. So yeah, I just want to make it known, like, I do have plans for my channel, but unfortunately, because of a bunch of retard, no life, nobodies, I just kind of have to lay low, And I've been dealing with these kinds of people for years. It ain't my first rodeo. I'm just at an age now where I'm tired of it, and I'm tired of giving losers attention. These kinds of people do not deserve attention at all. They honestly just deserve to be in a cell, and I hope that some of them actually do end up in one because they don't need to be in the public. They're dangerous people. I don't even want to say they're dangerous because I know that gets them off, but they're just... they're a bunch of fucking little goons. They do petty, stupid shit like swat people's houses. My house has been swatted about 11 times now. I've had pizzas and shit come to my door. They're just a bunch of petty little fucking cowardly goons. And people like that don't deserve the same freedoms that I have. So I'm just going to let them starve. And hopefully, yeah, by, next December, they'll just sort of fade off. I don't wish death on these people, but some of them probably will just die off, because that's what happens with a narcissist. When they don't have supply, it actually could kill them. They're that dependent on their copiums to where they might, oof. I don't want that, but it probably will likely happen with some of them. I am praying for them, though. They're just sick, demented people, and I am praying for them. And I hope that they can get the help that they need. But anyways, guys, I think I've said enough about these losers. And stay tuned for more content, guys. And we'll see you on the next one.